Hi everyone, this is Vanessa Gabor from the North Shore office here, and she just finished her SC2 push. And Vanessa, how much did you sell in your first SC2 push?
10.5.
So what does that mean?
That means I got the rock.
All right, so $10,500 got the rock. All right, and how many appointments would you say that you did?
I probably did around 40 or 35, 40.
Okay, 35, 40. So that's great. And so what do you think would be some of your biggest keys to having a big push like that?
Biggest push, I'd probably just gather as many names as you can. I know going into the phone jam, I had around 250, 350, or around 350, 400 names to start out with. And so I just had a big pool of people to just go through and call. And that just set me up for a really big first couple of days. And then from that, I took advantage of morning phone times, and every chance I could get to phone, because that was the hardest part, I think, of the entire thing, was not necessarily to go to my appointments, but to have them set up in the first place.
Awesome. And when you were phoning, you said you phoned in the mornings?
Mm-hmm.
What time would you show up at the office?
I'd get to the office around 6:45, 7 o'clock for a 10K alliance, and then I'd be here through like 9 o'clock.
So when would you start phoning at the office?
Start phoning probably around 8.
All right, cool.
8:39.
And how many on average do you think you would set up in the mornings?
When
you were phoning hard?
On a good morning, probably 3 to 5.
Okay.
On an average morning, 2 to 3. So.
An average morning, 2 to 3.
Yeah.
So over 10 days, that would be 20 to 30 appointments.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And so, do you think there are any other big keys to having a big push?
Having a big push, get a lot of recommendations, because as I said before, I did have a bunch of names to start out with, but then I just dwindled it down to, right now I only have about 200, but with my recs on top of that, I probably have 300 or so names, with all the recs I got through, or all the names I got through recommendations from customers, so that's my biggest thing.
Awesome. And then did you call in after every appointment?
Yes.
All right. And how did that help you?
I definitely had some rough days during the push, but calling in just managed everything else and made sure that I was still confident going into my next demo rather than dwelling on what happened on my last one. So.
All right. Any other final thoughts?
Push hard.
All right. Awesome.